What's up, guys? It's Paladin Null. I'm here with my friend CPQ.
Hi.
And welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts 2. I completely, totally blanked. Sorry for not having any streams on Wednesday or Friday, but I have exams that I'm preparing for. But we came from Twilight Town, and so we are actually heading to Hollow Bastion. So let's land in Hollow Bastion.
Paladin Null is playing Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes, that is the thing I'm doing. Alrighty then. Do you remember what Hollow Bastion was?
Yeah.
It's like the very last area from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Maleficent! Maleficent!
His fucking chin, though.
Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
The burb. The burb.
Burb.
Scoot the burbs.
Burb bit me yesterday at work. I woke him up from his nap.
Oh, right,
He was
right,
not
right.
happy. Moogle.
Yep. This is Hollow Bastion now. Turned it into a little town.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, consider Traverse Town disappeared because whenever the worlds reset, Traverse Town no longer existed.
Oh.
So they're basically dismantling old Hollow Bastion
Hollow
and building,
Bastion.
yeah, and building it again.
Gosh, it looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Welcome to Hollow Bastion. I love the way that they do the introductions in this game in comparison to the first game, because the first game they just kind of went bing and it was on the screen.
Yeah.
Now it's
Built.
that, like, yeah, well, this time it built because Hollow Bastion is all about building, but like, oh, and by the way, we have drive forms now as well, so if I can just get into a fight really quick. I don't know if there's gonna be
Did
a
I
fight
miss
in the...
something, or did we already have drive?
No, we got drive forms when we got our clothes.
Okay.
That's what we were working
You
towards
look
last
so
time.
much better than those 2 small clothes.
Yeah.
You were a lot in a year.
Did I just see Scrooge?
Yes.
Talk to Moogles in town. They can synthesize items in various materials. So synthesis is actually going to be
Much better.
much more important in this time around. We barely have anything to synthesize though, so yeah, we can't really synthesize anything, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any recipes either, so I'm not sure you can even. Yeah, I think you have to have recipes to try synthesis. You can't just randomly
Can I go
combine
talk to
items.
Scrooge?
I mean, I can. Just got a popsicle. Uncle Scrooge? Who? He's Donald's uncle, a business tycoon. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled worlds on Gummy Ship with the king. He was helping set up... Sorry about that. He was helping set up a traffic system. A transit system. I'm not going to do a Scottish accent, so what's all the racket?
Scottish is hard.
Why, if it isn't Donald. And Goofy. Hello, lads. Aye, you all look hale and hearty. So do you, Uncle Scrooge. Ah, if only I were... I kinda seem to... I can't not do the Scottish accent when he says that. I can't seem to recreate my favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. Terrible. I guess that's maybe a synthesis thing?
Yeah,
I bet eventually we learn how to synthesize his old ice cream.
I guess.
But when we get into a new fight, I can show you our first drive form, which is the Valor form.
Cool. I'm tired as hell.
That's right, because you were up really, really late last night because of Big Little Week or whatever.
Yeah.
His new clothes suit looks so much nicer.
Yeah.
what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Hello.
Yuffie!
It's Yuffie.
Look out!
You know who that is?
Yeah. That was the girl, that was one of the girls from Traverse Town.
Oh.
We didn't see her all that much from the first game, but we did see her.
I'd have seen her in the first 2 episodes.
We saw her at the beginning and at the end.
Okay.
And a little bit in the middle. But let's use our first drive form, which is Valor form.
That was it? Cool.
No, see, now I'm red. Goofy's gone, but I have 2 Keyblades.
Cool.
So we absorbed Goofy's power into us to gain the ability to use 2 Keyblades at once.
Very cool.
And that's our first usage of drive forms.
Cool.
Hey, you guys!
I think there's like a total of like 5 drive forms
I
that
see
throughout
you're
the
still in
game.
top form.
What'd you expect?
That's
Looks
a
like
weird
you're
missed
doing
shot.
okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie. Have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
So she just runs off.
Pretty much.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over
so
at Merlin's
silly.
house. Come on.
We're all friends here. Right? Right, guys? Friends?
Mm-hmm.
We got the map of the marketplace.
Yay.
We will get to the first Disney World today. We do not spend too long in Hollow Bastion.
Okay. Let's hope.
But see how the form gauge on the bottom right is slowly going down?
Yeah.
When the drive form is up there, so now I have 0 form, so the drive form completely and totally reset itself. And now I have to build up that drive gauge up to 3 again before I can actually use the drive form again.
Okay.
Which includes basically just beating up enemies. But it takes a while to get the drive form back.
But do we not still have, summons?
We do not have our old summons. We have
But
to
we
get
have
new summons.
summons.
We will, yes, we will eventually get new summons, but like even right now, we don't even have magic. Like we don't have anything right now. We have to get back to having that stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah, and even old enemies like these guys, the soldiers, even they have reaction commands now.
Huh.
So just, you know, as time has gone on, we have gotten more and more stuff.
Ooh.
Different ways to play. So here, can I get to that from here? No, it would be easier just to walk around. These are a thing from Final Mix. The like those little crowns. They were not in the original game, but they were something that they added in for the Final Mix. Donald and Goofy still have magic, but I don't. Okay, there's one right here. Yeah, these awakening puzzle pieces. I think if you collect them all, you can get something special unlocked. I'm not gonna bother collecting them though. They're not really something I'm overly interested in.
Has nothing to do with the story.
Yeah. The story played through just fine without them in the first time that I played the game.
Oh.
This isn't the way to Merlin's house.
I bumped the
You bumped the mic.
Hmm.
I miss being able to fly. Remember when you could just when I could just glide places? It was so nice.
That was very nice.
Now I have to walk everywhere again because it's the beginning of the game. Examine. This crane is being used to rebuild this town. Wasn't that nice? Where am I going?
Merlin's house.
Right. I don't know quite how to get there though. That's the
I'll
marketplace.
tell
Oh, I think I know how to get there now. I think it might actually just be this door, like right here. Yeah, here it is. I was getting ahead of myself when we went up to that bridge. We'll head there next. Do any of these characters look familiar?
Yeah. Those
Meet
guys.
the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
There's Megara,
Well, if you ain't in top
Sid.
Old
shape,
Waffle,
I knew it.
and that asshole.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
where? In cold storage?
Kind of,
It
actually.
doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
About as much
So,
personality I'd expect
We're
Aerith to
trying
have.
to find Riku and the king.
I don't like
Have you
him.
seen him?
I don't necessarily like her from the game she comes
Sorry,
from either.
But let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
She's actually not
Okay.
that terrible from the
Thanks.
game she comes from. She actually has a lot of personality in that game. But more so when she's involved with Zack and not Cloud.
A big problem.
This is
You
the
mean
guy that
like
Chris always
nobodies
cosplays
and
as.
heart-
Yep,
Heartless?
that's Squall.
That's right.
Or in this game,
Sounds
they
like
call
you
him
could use our
Leon.
help.
Mm,
Then let's cut to
His
the
name is
chase.
Squall.
why did they change their names for the game?
Sora.
I don't know. I can't remember
We
why.
were hoping the three of you might give us a hand.
But his name in the original game is Squall Lionheart. And I bet
we're
they
gonna
probably
say
changed his
no?
name to Leon just because it seemed more friendly than Squall.
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think.
I
of it
can't
as sort of-
imagine who chose that to be Donald's voice.
I don't know, man.
Because I guess if you can consistently do that voice and somebody
Follow
said,
me to
yes,
the
that's the
Bailey.
voice I
There's
want,
something you
then
need
you've
to
just
see.
secured yourself a job for life because nobody else is going to be able to fucking do that voice.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's Merlin.
Hey, Merlin.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
See, he's different than Yid Sid. Hey, Phoenix Wolf.
Gang said they're gonna help out.
Hey.
All right, we should probably turn chat back on.
Splendid.
I haven't turned chat
We'll
back on yet.
count you.
Right.
Right.
Come on, there it is.
Ah,
Hello.
yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh,
Cards?
There's pockets in her dress.
here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Credit cards?
Credit. I was gonna say, is that a bad?
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Oh, not as exciting.
Doing all right, Phoenix. How are you
Kinda
doing?
Cool, huh?
Are you doing all right, or are you're just tired?
Tired as
Hey,
hell.
thanks, Leon.
Nah,
Huh?
gone.
Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I think Kingdom Hearts either 2 or Dream Drop Distance would probably be my favorite in the series. My favorite game, however, is Breath of the Wild, which is a relatively recent one, but I fell in love with it the moment I started playing it.
Hi.
Hello, Tetsuya Nomura. Why does that sound so familiar? Isn't that like a That's a really famous composer, isn't it?
I don't know.
What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. Now, what am I to do with you? I suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin. To the Bailey and fast. Kingdom Hearts, yep. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming in 2018. That's actually what kind of spurred me to start playing the Kingdom Hearts games on stream, or at least to start adding them to the poll, was maybe we could get through all the Kingdom Hearts games before 3 came out.
Maybe.
Then I maybe have a PS4 by the time 3 came out and we'd be able to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
3's not coming out in 2018. We all know it. They announced it, but we all know it's not coming.
This is the first time we've had a solid year announcement, though.
Yeah, but I feel like they're gonna push it back.
Well, this
'Cause
is...
Finding Dory was supposed to come out like 2 years before it actually ended up coming out.
Yeah, but how much time did you... But, like, did they have any footage whenever they did the first, like, telling of Finding Dory? Because there is actual stuff out there right now.
That's fair. I can't
Of
remember
Kingdom
if
Hearts
they did or
3.
not.
There's literally playable demos of the, like, the Toy Story level. So,
Okay.
like, there are playable versions of Kingdom Hearts 3 right now.
Okay.
It's just a thing. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 3, less Disney worlds than Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, we're not playing that one.
Well, that's also because they're adding in stuff like Pixar and Star Wars and stuff. There's not classic Disney, but they might be adding in new stuff.
That's gonna be weird.
Yeah, because if you think about
the
it
live
now,
action ones being like Kingdom Hearts-esque.
Eh.
Animated and stuff.
So now we have magic.
Yay, let's save the game.
Yes. But they'll definitely have, but that them having less worlds might also mean that each world has more to it though. Because one of the things that I've always noticed in the series is that you spend a criminally small time in each world.
Okay.
Like each world is so short in my opinion that like I know they're trying to cram as much as they can in, but it's just eh. Yeah, Disney lead, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more like I think they're trying to do a Marvel world, they're trying to do a Pixar worlds. There's a lot of stuff that they're trying to do with this new one. But I'm excited for it because Disney owns those properties now, and so anything under the Disney property can go into a Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah. ESPN world.
Star Wars and Marvel won't be. Oh, that's right. I remember them saying that they didn't get those properties in time for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, that is a lot of Heartless.
Restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be.
Are those Heartless?
Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that.
Someone got Roxas to level 99. Why would anybody spend the time to do that? Also, hello, Sora Awesome.
Are they making pancakes?
And
I smell meat.
Mm.
Oh, those are nobodies.
They walk funny.
Yeah. A very strange movement.
We'll handle them.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry
That's
about
fair.
are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
You rang. Organization 13 is here.
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Big Hero 6, Tangled, Toy Story, and Hercules are the worlds already confirmed. That's right, Big Hero 6 was the one that I was thinking of as being a Marvel property. Just leveled Roxas only to level 13, then continued the story. I just played it, like, at a pace. I'm not even sure what level my Roxas was. Because your level does carry over to your Sora.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're one and the same, so...
Yeah.
Guess what? Magic! We've got magic again! There's also a combo system for magic now, so... You know how in the last game you could kind of just, like, spam magic, and it would do the exact same thing every single time? In this one, it's less spammy and more combo-based.
So I have a question about this defense system.
Yes.
Does it hurt you?
No, it hurts the enemies.
Okay.
It's determining if an enemy is a Heartless / nobody, and then it activates, and you see how it, like, moves over to them and does that thing.
Okay.
It's basically helping me. It's not hurting me.
Good.
It can determine who is a Heartless and / nobody and vice versa.
It does take a long time to build up your drive.
Yeah, it takes a really long time to build up drive. Oh, that's not good. I'm very hurt. Potion. Because we can have potions on the hotkeys now.
Very nice. Why do they not provide health words?
Because I think you're supposed to do this without needing too much health.
Oh.
I think what you're really supposed to be doing is you're supposed to be spamming magic in this section. Because you've got magic now. Thank you, Squall. Just level rocks. Okay. A frozen world would be pretty interesting. But on my other profile, Sora is level 99. Still secret boss is hard to beat. Yeah, most secret bosses are. Especially if you're talking about the one at the very, very end of Final Mix. Yeah, he's damn near impossible no matter what.
Show yourselves.
You're gonna recognize so many people walking around in those coats now at cons. Now that you've played this game. Or seen me play it.
I've never noticed people walking around in coats like this.
But you will now.
Yeah.
Like, you'll start recognizing the coat because it's a very specific coat.
Good. Now we can settle this.
Really?
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop!
I didn't brush my teeth this morning and they feel gross.
Sorry.
What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Wait, is that...
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting
Why does he sound like a...
like that?
Is this Axel or is this someone else?
You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
I think it might be Axel.
Then we're gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude.
Dude.
Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh. Tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if.
Why would he
Why
cry?
don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is.
Sora, please.
Remind me.
Yeah, it's not Axel. In Kingdom Hearts 2, there are 12 Disney worlds.
That's right. Used to give me that same exact look.
It is Axel.
Think you can
Wait,
psych
no, it's
me out
not
by
then. Maybe
saying
not.
Really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know.
Okay.
We're just gonna stand here and front each other? You're just gonna fucking run? Okay then.
Nuts, he got away.
Nuts.
That was weird.
Nut.
Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me.
It's funny because there's like 12 hymns throughout the plot of the ship, throughout the plot of the games.
The Hollow
I mean, there's only one
Restoration
Sora,
Committee
but they're, like
honorary
Sora's heart slash soul slash whatever has gone to like 12 different people throughout the plot.
Okay.
What's this? Gorsh, you think?
Are we unlocking something?
I don't know, man.
I think we are.
I don't know, man.
Locking or unlocking, I can't remember which way we go in this one. Because there are some things that have us locking things and some things that have us unlocking things. It's a keyhole. Only like one drive form. I think that Wisdom is pretty fun. I think Wisdom and Valor are both pretty fun. I don't have enough experience with Master or Final or there's a new drive form in this one that I've like not played at all, but
That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sticking right here. I still don't quite understand. Like, I know why, because Square Enix are the people that make these games, but it's like Final Form is your favorite. Yeah, I don't have enough experience with Final Form because you have to play like either to a certain level or like there's a very, very specific thing to unlock Final Form, and it's weird.
False.
No, don't call them that.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
Worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor.
This guy's
we
being
can let him
overly
do what he
dramatic with
wants
his
for
fucking
now,
cards.
Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you.
I like these two.
Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care
Limit
of
form is the new
things that
drive
go
form you were talking about. Okay.
Huh?
I couldn't remember what it was actually called, but yeah, there's a new one in this one.
Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
See? Like, what is he doing with those cards?
Who's he trying to impress?
True purpose, inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen.
Next time, there's going to be an Organization 13 member who's just going to have a fidget spinner.
The hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember.
Maybe get him laid.
Now
Take him to
go.
Amsterdam. You know, the finer things in life. I also like how they're all in ridiculously, really, really high chairs. But then none of them are at the same level.
Yeah.
And it's also not like a descending or ascending thing. It's just like a bunch of different random levels. I don't know why, but aesthetically I liked that a lot.
It's very cool.
Are you ready for some gummy missions?
It's dead.
Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the door-shaped gummy route on the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. You can't land on worlds not connected by gummy routes. Clear gummy routes to connect the worlds. Which is basically I have to come up to this. So I can either go there or I can go to here. See how it won't let me in there?
Yeah.
I think that's... I think this is what's it called? But we'll be going to the Land of Dragons first because
What do you mean? What's it called?
that's
trying to figure
Beauty
out
and the
what
Beast.
princess
Yeah,
that is?
I think that's Beauty and the Beast.
Let me see. Let me see the castle.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember based off of the last time that I played this game, which was when I was like 12 years old. So was that like 11 years ago?
I mean, if it's an accurate representation of the castle, I might be able to recognize it.
It might be, but I don't know. So, so we won't be messing with this during the actual streams or anything, but, sorry, it sounded like the world was falling down behind me. But, we will be building new gummies at some point, and the gummy ships in this are so much better than the gummy ships in, one, yeah. This is whenever I was talking about me enjoying gummy ships and spending a lot of time with them, I remember the gummy ship missions in this one, not in the first one. Also, yes, Sora is confirming that it was Beast's castle. And go! We can skip this going forward, but I wanted to see it at least once. Sorry, adjusting in my chair. I noticed that it caught on the capture.
You know, I always want to do a Disney theme for my Big Little reveal for the Honor Society. But then I remembered the Disney family has a fucking monopoly on all Disney. So no one else gets to use Disney themes.
There's a Disney family?
Yeah, there's a Disney family. There's a classics family. There's a fake family. There's the Bees ? Family. And then there's me and my little who's about to drop.
Do you know that they're about to drop, or do you just assume? I keep telling you, the reason that your littles keep dropping is because they're people that are very similar to you, and you just should have dropped years ago.
Yeah. 2:08 a.m. Oh, sorry, 2:03. Sorry, I was super quiet tonight. I've had a lot on my mind this week. And I said, if you ever need to talk, I'm here. And she said, the guilt's been weighing on me heavily all week. And I said, What else is a big four than other to be like a big sister? And she said, to be honest, I've just been stressed with APO and thought about dropping because of personal issues weighing on me all week and other things, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, but...
So basically, yes, just APO is a stress giver to anybody who isn't like everybody else in APO.
Yeah, if you're not a fucking bitch, not the good kind of bitch.
Yeah, if you're not like the most ridiculous kind of theater kid.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the time that you went, people, like, they were very, like, I know they were roasting you, but it didn't even seem like a light roast. It just it felt like they were being just mean. Like, especially they were making comments about, like, anime and stuff. They're like somebody who actually still watches anime. It's like, anime's good. What are you talking about?
I've heard worse.
Yeah, it just seems like a weird group to me. But yeah, gummy missions.
I was okay with that though, because the few people that did go that morning were all those, you know, those fuck asses that were like, oh, you're the sweetest person ever. I'm gonna miss you so. I'm like, fuck you. This is a roast. This is a roast. I signed up to be roasted.
But you see why I think these missions are more fun now?
Yeah.
A lot more going on, a lot more involved, a lot more fun.
This is really extra. Extra shit. God.
It's so much fun though. I can straight up play just the gummy missions.
Doom ship?
I will make another Doom ship. I'll make the true Doom ship because I made like a fake Doom ship in the last one because I didn't know how the gummy system worked in that one. First off, moving the gummies around in this one feels a lot more intuitive. And choosing which gummies you want to use is a lot more intuitive. And overall, it'll just be easier. The Highwind level 1 blueprint was obtained, which is the ship that we're using right now. Falcon level 1 blueprint. Metal level 25. New records all around. And this is our treasure list. We got a lot of parts. That was great. That was pretty good.
Somebody got scared behind us.
I think it got picked up on the microphones.
I hope so. You good?
But here we go. The Land of Dragons, battle level 10.
I want a sushi bowl. But I spent all my money on my little. I got her $30 worth of stuff. Really? Because how did you cash your check yesterday?
I didn't.
Oh. I mean, I got my check yesterday too, but like everything was closed yesterday for Veterans Day. So
I have this. I also have money in my bank account, so we can just go get stuff later.
Let's do that.
Because I'm not in any economic crisis. Are you excited to finally be in a Disney World?
Yes. That smirk. Can't remember his name for the life of me.
See that Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance.
Yeah, they did not get Eddie Murphy for him.
Whoops, public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet.
They got good voices for not being able to get the A-list celebrities.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't get discovered.
Whatever. You're just scared. Admit it.
Aren't you?
These are good voices. I have to. Those are good voices for them.
Yeah, I mean, for having to get like certain people, like I think they actually did get for what I saw, from what I think.
Heartless. Oh my god.
Gorge. Maybe we better look before we leap.
When Goofy is giving out the real advice, you know the world is done. Yeah. But I think they got there are a couple of actual voice actors.
And legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you.
Was he in the first game?
I think he might have been in the second game.
This is the second game.
No, I think he was in Chain of Memories.
Okay.
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together.
That's right. Yeah, I think he was a summon. I think he was a summon from the first game, or maybe.
We missed that.
Yeah, I think he was an optional summon from the first game.
Why didn't we get him?
Because I didn't know about him.
Something like that. And you are?
Because we'll also eventually in this game, spoilers, we will meet we'll meet what's his name as well.
Okay.
We'll meet
I
can't think of his name.
Son of Fazu.
The lion.
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
The lion.
We didn't know we were borrowing
Yeah,
somebody as
Simba.
Sorry, I got
important as a
distracted by
family
the cutscene.
guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you three up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
Huh?
The silence.
You're a girl?
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
That's fair. That's very
I'm
fair.
right here.
Goofy caught it though.
Yeah, but Goofy, despite appearances,
Goofy is a father as well.
Goofy picks up on a lot of things.
Goofy's not book smart, but he's actually got some good intuition. He can be silly, but he's got it where it counts, I suppose.
I think he's probably one of the smarter one of the Disney characters.
It depends on what you consider smart, because like there are
Not
obvious.
educated, but smart.
Yeah.
Intelligent.
He's definitely got the knack for understanding situations. Well, maybe not for understanding situations, but yeah, when we're in these stuff, when we're in this, we can change party members.
Oh, nice.
Donald.
That's right. He did actually go back and finish college.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he is educated.
Yeah, he does have an education. He's also a really, really good disco dancer. But hey, we finally made it to Disney World.
Yay, Disney World.
Disney World.
Ooh.
Yep. We can either buy, sell, or synthesize. So you know how it took us forever to find the shop in the last game?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's because I was used to this where you could just find stuff. So, like all of these are
Do we have
armor that we can get.
355 money.
Mm-hmm. Defense. So all of these give at least one defense. This gives fire defense. This is just slightly increasing defense. This is fire. This is blizzard. This is thunder, and this is one of each.
Okay.
So the Abyss chain is kind of like having all three of these combined.
Okay. You see my picture I posted in the chat last night?
But I think I'm gonna buy 3 elven bandanas instead. I did not see what you posted in the chat.
It was me. I dressed up as 11.
I did not see that.
Oh. I dressed my little up as 11 too.
That's cool.
I have to... She says I don't have to, but I want to fix her dress so it goes over her boobs. Because, like, she wasn't able to pull it down. So the waist cinch was right here. She looked good enough.
She's got the sword of the ancestor.
I separated the 2 socks because you know she has the tall socks. I separated the socks, and her first clue let her the first clue that she found. She was like, "There's one sock. There is one sock." Would you like to hear my my cute clues? I had some very cute clues.
Sure. Also, we picked up fire at some point. I'm not sure I was paying attention when that happened, but now we have blizzard and fire.
I was like, here I am.
Okay.
It's season 211.
Okay. This is because that hair is not 11's hair.
I mean, it's not really a spoiler. She's in season 2.
Yeah.
I've shown you the pictures of the kids. So.
That walk though, so manly.
Oh my god, I love her so much. It's because he's like shoulders back, chest out, knees like ankles apart, knees together or something.
Hey, no cutting.
Get out!
Back off.
Space in line.
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today.
That's it.
This is just a comedy of errors. Look at this. This is so ridiculous.
That's my favorite.
Is that the big one?
Yes.
He's my favorite too. I don't know any of their names.
Please.
It's been years
Ling is
since I've
the
watched
skinny
it.
one. Chinpo's the big one, and
Please.
What a girl.
Ugh, knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched
Yao.
me.
Yao's the middle. Is that
What
one.
a shrimp! Who you calling a shrimp, Panda Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's
No
just get
one
back
noticed
in line,
that.
okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers!
Dude, he's
Get back in
14.
line.
Yes.
Let's get down to business.
Cause we're real. Gay.
The nice line still fits. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
Oh yeah. Ping, I hope you're
You're
ready.
the twinkest lot I've ever. But you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a bear out of you.
I mean, technically, you could say make a man out of you, because you're technically you become a man or you become a woman when you fuck for that first time. You can still make a man.
Oh
out
look,
of you.
the health orbs are little dragon orbs.
It's adorable.
Oh fuck, what was that?
Oh.
I think I blew up like all of the tents.
Yeah.
I
you're
used
gonna get in
fire
trouble
and
for
burned
that.
all of the
You're gonna get
tents.
in trouble for that.
You there, what are your names? Sora, Donald, Goofy. You're welcome in my troop.
Oh.
Your battle skills are encouraging.
Shit, never mind.
He doesn't have to make a man out of us. And I'm the son of Fazo, you should return home. But that would dishonor my family. You'd rather dishonor my troops? Don't make me...
Damn it, Mushu, shut up.
If Ping trains hard and does his best, he'll get stronger in no time. Just give us an assignment. We'll show you how well we can work together. So, you want to be tested. Our orders are to ambush Shan Yu's army. That's his name.
That's
Shan
his
Yu.
name.
On their way here. They should be coming through the mountain pass. We'll smash them. I doubt that. You four will be the advance party. Scout out the mountain for my troops.
Okay.
That's it. No problem. Right? Right. I'll brief you on the details later. Return when you're ready to depart. Remember, the smallest mission may have the greatest purpose. Stay alert. Sir. And we get the map for the encampment area. You good?
Tried to salute. Didn't work out so well for me.
Let's ask about missions.
Have you seen Mulan 2?
No.
We should see
I've
Mulan 2.
I've barely seen any of the like the second movies in any of them, except for like the Toy Story. Like, even those aren't like Disney, but like any Disney film, I haven't seen the second movie of
Okay,
it.
well, you know what? I will let you know what Disney sequels are good, and we will watch them together, okay?
I only want to watch the bad ones.
Okay. Well, we will watch all of them then.
Let's just watch all of them and we can do like our commentary on them or something. Have you decided you're up for a mission? Oh shit, what is this?
A lot of people think Mulan 2 sucks ass, but you get so much more of Ling, Yao, and Chin Po that I don't understand why people hate it.
Defeat all the Heartless. Don't let the morale gauge run out. I guess I have to collect this for morale. That's what these little orbs are. Oh, you know what? It's almost...
magic.
Yeah, she does. I think she uses Mushu for magic.
That would make sense.
But yeah, I think, yeah, we have to defeat all the Heartless, but every time one of us gets hit, they, like, everything in this area drops these morale orbs, and it's slowly draining in time, but if I get hit, I also drop the morale orbs. There we go. Simple enough.
That slow motion stand back up is great.
Yeah, it slows down whatever animation is currently happening at the time. You've done a passable job, but stay alert. This is just the beginning.
I have Tarzan 2. I have Fox and the Hound 2. I have Mulan 2. I have Cinderella 2 and 3. But Cinderella 2 is on VHS, so we'll have to find that online somewhere.
Donald!
I have all the Winnie the Pooh movies, except for the Piglet movie.
I've seen several Winnie the Pooh movies.
Of course, I only have them on VHS as well. So I'm gonna have to continue to go to the thrift store every few months and look for a VCR. Because I'm not getting rid of those VHSs.
Yeah.
I will take them with me.
So, more of the exact same mission. Don't let the morale drop. Also,
obviously, I have Lion King 2 and 1.5. Have you seen either of those?
I've seen Lion King 2.
Okay.
That might be the only, like,
Lion
2
King
I've
2
seen.
Is definitely a fan favorite amongst Disney lovers. I feel like Lion King 2 had better music than Lion King 1, but that's just me. I prefer the Othello.
Fucking hell, I hate these things. They're so bad.
Hamlet.
These things are the worst enemies I've ever fought in a video game ever. Holy shit.
I'm sitting here thinking about Shakespeare and Disney. You're just like, I fucking hate this.
It was really, really bad. That was like the worst I've ever experienced. Also, what is up with this centaur-ass motherfucker?
Anyway, Lion King 1.5 is basically Timon's version of Lion King.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
I've known about it. I've just never actually watched it.
Oh, I should read
Come
you
at me,
these,
bro.
Let me read you my Stranger Things clues. Not all of them are like really amazing, but some of them have very subtle references. So the clue one said,
motherfuckers are bad.
"Good evening, Little. I hope you are ready for tonight. It's about to get strange. Your first clue is upstairs. We have some workshopping to do, and your clue has been waiting under the comfy green chair for hours." That's a very subtle reference to episode 1, where Joyce Byers has been waiting in your office for hours. Clue number 2. Head downstairs. This screen cap could have a literal meaning, and it's a screen cap of Dustin saying, "We're in deep shit." I put it on the bathroom mirror.
And so you put, I'll say, and so it's in the bathroom.
Yep, it's in the lobby bathroom. Clue 3, if anyone tonight asks you if you have something to say, your response is, "Friends don't lie." Which is, they blindfold you and you do like, "Do you have anything to say to your big?" And she'll say, "Friends don't lie." And then I said, "We're not friends, we're family." And then they ripped her blindfold off and I'm like, "I'm your big!"
Nice.
It was cute. So then I said, "Use the lights to help you find the room to your next clue." And then I printed off the Ouija board lights. You can't see it. But I printed off the Ouija board lights for her. And then clue 4 did the same. Clue 3 led her to the conference room. It spelled out conference. Then clue 4 spelled out elevator. And then in clue 5 said, "All right, you've done enough work for tonight. Go to the front steps and chill out there. Now is the time for coffee and contemplation." And I left her one of those cans of coffee because I wanted her to have something to do. Because I knew that they were going to do the big families first, and she would end up sitting up there. You're going to have to climb that pole.
I know, but what I was just realizing is it's the pole that she climbs in the movie with the medals.
But because I knew they were going to do the big families first, she sat there for almost an hour because she was single and they wanted to do the big families first, which is dumb. Because if they're waiting on all the littles from that one family to get done, and my entire family is done, they should let her go so she can go home.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got the option.
Yeah. Then again, I mean, it's anything that involves like groups like that always is a bit weird to me because it's like you said, there's literal like family organization in it, and that tends to be a very shitty thing to do overall.
Like I said, the Disney family has a monopoly on all things Disney, and it's very sad to me. Because I was like, hey, can I do a Disney thing? And they're like, what Disney thing are you thinking of doing? I was like, I don't know. I was planning to see what the Disney family was doing and then not do that. Because, you know, it's not fun if someone has the same theme as you.
Yeah.
You want to be original. But, like, they were like...
But if there's a group that basically just lays claim to whatever,
the entirety of Disney,
yeah,
it's not fair.
I'm gonna lose this because of these assholes.
I mean, I've had great, amazing themes because I haven't been able to do Disney, and I think I would be the best Disney cosplayer there.
Mm-hmm.
Because they all fucking suck. Not really. They're all pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just pissy.
It seems like a group that I would have left a long time ago.
I want that, I already got my cords. I don't know why I joined in. Honestly, if she's gonna drop, I'm not gonna hang out with APO anymore.
I don't think
like,
I've ever...
4 people talk to me.
Yeah, I'm just... in groups like that, I've just never understood it.
I wanted to like it. I really did.
I can understand that, but I guess
It's
I
my
don't...
kind of people. They just don't want to talk to me.
Mm-hmm. So what they're saying is Mulan gets to stay.
Yeah.
No, you're right, Captain. Please give me one more assignment. This time I'll show you what I'm truly made of. I'll give you one more chance. See me when you're ready to depart. Remember, this may be a test, but it's still an important mission. Be alert.
They have a monopoly on all things Disney.
That still seems like the dumbest thing that I could think of.
I mean, I have had some pretty amazing ideas. So, like, my first little, I did Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I was Willy Wonka, and I dressed him up as an Oompa Loompa. Second time, I did Full Metal Alchemist. I was Winry, and Alex was Ed.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I did amazing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this year we did Stranger Things. But still would be nice if I was able to use my first choices.
Yeah, I don't like anything that is that exclusionary. Especially, like, I guess whenever I think of stuff that's purposefully exclusionary, I don't think, like, whenever I'm thinking, like, if you're excluded from something, it should be because you don't have something skill-based, you know?
Yeah.
It shouldn't, like, the exclusionary shouldn't be, oh, you weren't part of the right group at the right time to do this thing. Because what that is it's exactly what you're describing. It's a monopoly. It's a forced monopoly at that point as well, meaning that nobody gets a chance to do anything, even if they have a good idea, because they weren't part of the right group at the right time to actually do what they were talking about.
My little is obsessed with this Disney movie. I would really like to do it. Sorry, we have a monopoly on Disney.
And once again, that should come down to, if you have a significantly better theme than somebody else, even though you use the exact, like, if you're using the exact same themes, but yours is significantly better than somebody else's, you should be able to do your thing. But from what it sounds like no matter what, since you weren't part of, whenever you were a little, somebody from that family didn't decide to pick you, then you're just screwed.
Yep. I don't even have a family name because it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving here with no family.
I wouldn't feel too bad about that.
And I know it's not my fault, but, like, I feel like it's my fault, you know, that I don't have a family. I feel like I'm the reason my little's dropped, even though it's either been because of points or grades.
I would 100% say the reason that your littles are leaving is because they're very similar to you, and you should have left a long time ago.
I know.
These enemies are assholes. I really don't like them at all. They can't, like, I can't stun lock them at all, and they always stun lock me. Oh well. You're not letting that one go, are you?
I'm not. I never will.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
I've been mad about this for 3 years. I wouldn't be so mad if I hadn't gotten a text last night.
A text last night saying what?
Saying that she doesn't that she's considering dropping.
Oh.
I would have gotten over the Disney thing. But it's just something else I can be mad at.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, when you're mad about one thing, you want to be mad about everything. Or at least
Yeah.
I do. I look for things to be mad at when I'm mad at something. I'm just a salty bitch. Get me some caramel. I'll be tasty.
Gross.
Salted caramel, though, is amazing.
No, salted caramel is good. That's not what I was saying gross about.
I know.
Why do I not have, like, access to jack shit right now for some
Why
reason?
is this some, like, Hercules-ass villain?
I don't know. Thank you for healing me, Donald. Dolan. Really quick. Oh, I guess I'm stuck in this menu right now, so I can't access any of my other stuff, but,
Fuck you. Haha. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Just go fuck yourself. I wish you could just knock them off the mountain.
let's see if I can't bait out a cyclone.
Get out of cyclone?
Yeah, it's their reaction command. There it is. Aw, damn it. Somebody else killed him before I could actually pull off the cyclone. There it is. Damn it. I didn't get to do it. Oh well. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but it still would have been more fun.
I did get one off in the middle of that. Cyclone insta-kills those enemies. So it's a little bit faster if you can get cyclones rather than trying to beat them up.
Okay, so when you shave, we're cosplaying from Stranger Things, right?
Hmm?
We're cosplaying from Stranger Things when you shave. We have so many things to do when you shave. Because you want to do Sora. You know you want to do Sora. So, you're going to have to shave for that, unless you want to do grown-up Sora.
Like I said, I could always
Hipster
just do...
Sora.
I could always just do hipster and or grown-up versions of all characters.
You should just do hipster versions of everything. I'm considering getting my hair cut that short. As short as the wig I was wearing last night. Because my hair can be curly if I don't brush it out like I do. If I actually take care of it, it will be pretty curly like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's fun. I could shake my head and it just...
So we're being allowed... Ping is being allowed to join the forces, but still needs to prove herself.
Oh my god. Paint.
What about it?
Can't remember his real name. Not Jonathan something. John Cusack. Do you know John Cusack?
No, who is that?
Okay, he's the guy that did the, I can't remember the name. Nope, it's not John Cusack, because that's an actual actor. Subscribe. Ever After, the Disney parodies.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen those.
It's John something. I love
Jean
them.
Kirsten from Cross. Okay, girl, here's your chance. I just saw the this real
John
shitty guy.
Cozart.
There you go. And I know it's Shan Yu. Shan Yu? That's the Hun leader. We've got to tell the captain.
But
Right.
He does a Mulan one. In the second
Wait. Everybody use their heads a sec. Now, why are we here? To make the captain see Ping's talent and bring honor to her family. So let's go find out where Shan Yu is by ourselves. Then, if we're lucky, we can fry him up good. Though, just tracking the guy down should earn us our stars. Captain Musclehead will have to notice my girl.
And your Eddie Murphy voice needs work.
I'm not doing the voice.
You should. That's why it needs work.
We'll help out. Now we're cooking. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Stop.
Fine.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm a mean person.
I think it's just because you're bored.
I'm sorry.
Why are we zooming in on that tiny little pocket there?
I guess we're going there?
I think I missed what we were trying to do here.
I'm sorry. Press the pause menu.
I mean, I could
what to do?
I mean, if I go to journal, yeah.
Oh.
If I go to story. Although Ping was allowed to join the army, he still wasn't recognized as much of a soldier. That's when Mushu spotted Shan Yu walking into a cave. Ping would be a hero if he could defeat the mighty Hun leader.
That's gonna end up really badly.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do I have new... I was gonna say, I think I've got new abilities like combo boost. Into the cave. That's what they were zooming in on, the cave. The cave.
Okay.
The claw.
Yub.
Gib. Boop. Oh, that reminds me. I should actually, let's see here. Customize Sora. Or rather, items. Sora. And let's do that. High potions set to active. Ethers set to active. And potions set to active. So that means that I will always have those items in my inventory going forward.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm not entirely sure why. Huh?
You could do a drive too. Can you do a drive with only Donald and Goofy, or with your other random characters as well?
You only do them with Donald or Goofy.
Ah.
Though I think if it's like in the situation I have Ping and Donald right now, then I think it might actually use Ping if I use my Valor form right now.
Okay.
There's nobody here. You're crazy. Check again. Oh, well. Herb? Oh, he said, oh, well, not oh, comma, well. Wait for me, Donald. What is that thing at the very end of the room, though? What's... Wait. What? On what? What is it, huh?
Yeah.
Sora, Ping. Does he not have a voice?
I guess not.
Maybe this is a what's it called, cutscene?
Okay.
Yeah, or yeah, a Final Mix cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Defeat all the Heartless. Bad attack is annoying because I just get stuck in it. I'm out of magic. Have to let my magic regenerate now. I also don't have any drives in here because we don't have enough party members to do a drive. I assume we're still locked in here. Yep. These guys not having any form of drive is really annoying, or any form of reaction command is really annoying as well. Yeah, but I have my magic back. Yeah, and these yellow orbs would be drive form orbs if I was either using my drive form / needing to recharge it. Okay, we got a slide dash. Nice fighting, Ping. You were amazing. You okay? Yeah, thanks to Ping. Come on, time to report to the captain. But Shan Yu wasn't here. Please, that hunt is old news. We're gonna tell the captain we're gonna tell the captain how thousands of Heartless stormed the cave and Ping took out almost every one of them. Never mind the fact that I was there and I actually killed most of them.
You know what? We're not trying to bring honor to our family.
Looks like it was built as a symbol for peace.
Okay.
Okay. Also, we have Goofy out for some reason. Look at Goofy's long butt. Goofy is a long dog.
Very, very long dog.
That is also, like, I know it's been said a million times, but that will be one thing that always gets me is...
Long dog?
No, the fact that Goofy is a dog, but so is Pluto.
Yeah.
So does that mean is Mickey just keeping a naked person in his house? Or is there anything that specifically means that Goofy is any more sentient than Pluto?
Shit.
Also, yeah, it looks like shit got fucked up here. When we were stuck in that cave.
Captain!
Hooray for voice acting.
Captain. It's just a scratch. Oh.
It's just a scratch. It's just a flesh
Captain,
wound.
The enemy. Where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
It kinda is our fault.
Right.
He shouldn't be out.
Hmm?
Why's he out?
My fault.
I don't.
Shan Yu and the Heartless did this, not us. Captain,
can he
if
not
you track down the villagers...
No, he can be seen. I don't know. This is definitely not directly to the actual plot. Obviously enough.
Yeah.
I think they decided to throw the actual plot out the window the second that Sora and Donald and Goofy fucking show up.
Yeah.
So they're just like, what would happen if 3 new characters suddenly showed up in the plot?
Yeah.
Especially considering, you know, Mushu remembered who we were.
Yeah.
Just gonna buy a bunch of potions really quick. I can only afford 3. Never mind. I'm gonna buy 3 potions.
I must have slept wrong or something.
You in pain?
Yeah. So much. Everything is sore. It's not like, you know, striking pain. It is like sore pain.
Everything is Sora.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Ha 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 ha. Kingdom Hearts jokes.
Hit you.
Fight the rockets! They're like weird rocket people. Oh, they're like... I don't even know what this is. It's making me uncomfortable to look at this thing.
They're rocket sharks. I don't fucking know. Mountain sharks.
Whirlwind. You in the whirlwind? Ride the wind! Oh, that was kind of cool.
That was pretty awesome.
Ride the wind. Sora!
That's awesome. Yeah, did it tell you? Yeah, probably not. I don't really talk about it much, but for my senior trip, me and Kayla went on a cruise. And I went with her mom and her aunt and her cousins and them. It was just me and her. I was the only one from my family. They just invited me. And adding a guest was like really cheap. So.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find shit. Because I was in the party command when I should have been over here where I could get to drives.
Oh.
I accidentally hit left at some point and I lost access to items, magic, and everything.
Oh, man.
I was doing everything out of the shortcuts menu, but yeah, apparently I've had access to my drives the entire time. So
Yeah.
go me for not recognizing that.
Yeah. Anyway, the cruise director was British, and we were waiting for a show to start because something happened to one of the actors that
Oh, boy.
they weren't ready. I'll tell you in a minute.
This doesn't look like it's going to end well for us. Yeah, look at their tiny little legs.
They're weird.
Oh, that's a lot of Whatever that is. Ping has an actual fucking sword, and I love it.
Yeah. It's her father's sword.
I know, but I just love that it's an act like we've got somebody with a staff, Goofy's got a shield, I've got a giant metal stick, and then Ping has an actual fucking sword.
I mean, if you want to be technical,
I'm by myself now.
A sword is a giant metal stick.
It's a sharp metal stick, though.
Why are we by ourselves?
I don't know. It took everybody out of my party, and I'm by myself.
Okay, so the cruise director was British. That's a lot of fucking
Defeat
things.
all of the Heartless. And I can't do my drive forming here either because of the situation.
Anyway, so we're waiting for the show to start. He was you know, playing catch up, and he's like, you know what, we're gonna read this story, and we're gonna have some people from the audience come up and act it out. So he said something, and they were soaring, and so the guy was like, held out his hands with his sword. He's like, no, soaring. No, soaring. How do you... Sawing. It was funny, 'cause he's British.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Soaring.
So there's a reaction command in this area called Speed Trap. And it just lets me do that and just kills everything in a circle around me.
That's beautiful.
Oh, and Bolt Reversal is also pretty good.
Yeah, back up. I still want to hear fuck off.
I defeated 30 Heartless.
That's not all of them.
Nah, there was a timer on screen. I don't think you actually have time to beat all the Heartless.
I mean, if you've played this game enough.
No, there's literally just a timer.
I mean, I bet you if you were 99, you had leveled Roxas up to 99.
Yeah, if I leveled Roxas up to 99. Something about a Hun running down the mountainside with those things just doesn't instill me in fear.
Like, each by themselves instills me with fear, but
the
together,
combination just seems so silly. Oh, they've got a rocket. Light it up. Fucking Vape Nation.
Sorry.
Bitch.
Flint, I need some.
Wait a second.
You missed! How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
Is that what they say in the movie?
Yes.
At this point?
Yeah, that's what Mushu says.
Oh.
Yes! Captain? She was unable to get it till the very last minute.
Mm.
Look out!
Oh boy, do we have a running away sequence now? Run away from the avalanche, everyone.
Why was he not running? He was always running.
Deer in the headlights?
I guess. That would make sense.
Thanks, Ping.
It was nothing.
I should never have doubted you. From now on, you have my trust.
Thank you,
And my
Captain.
dick. But like not in the gay way.
Then she turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestors gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan. Let's put this charade and go home, girl.
Mushu.
What?
Mulan? A woman? It can't be.
That's how he finds out, damn.
In this version, yeah.
Captain!
Oh boy, you're okay.
You all knew, didn't you? You knew Ping was really a woman in disguise.
Bull.
I can't believe you lied to me. The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
Ping is dead.
My debt is repaid.
Life for a life.
Mm-hmm.
The Emperor is waiting. Move out!
What a very stately march.
Yeah, they're supposed to be exhausted, but why don't all of them look exhausted?
Because only the ones that are not the main characters get exhausted.
I guess.
I blew it.
And now she's Mulan again.
Thank you, everyone.
It's just snowing.
Sorry
Keep
I
your
got you
damn
in
armor
trouble.
on.
Armor would actually be cold,
But it's got more covering.
I guess.
Like there's more suit
what are you
underneath
gonna
it
do
than
now?
there is this thin ass
Back home.
robe.
You know your daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken dumpling.
Relax. We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
Yay, friendship.
The real magic was the friends we made along the way.
Ping has gone back to being Mulan. Mulan learned a new ability.
Okay.
So now Mulan is a character in our party instead. Did they send me daughters? Yes, they did. In fact, they did.
They did, in fact.
The limit command has been added to show the limit gauge. Limits are abilities that consume Sora's MP and are executed with party members. So there's a limit that I now have available to me when I fill up the limit gauge called Red Rocket. And I think it's, you know, the exact same rocket that we just used. I think it fires one of those everywhere.
Need a drink.
Like alcoholic?
Yeah. Always need me a drink. Could've used me a drink last night.
I mean, I've got vodka and stuff if you wanted to make a Moscow.
I might later, in a minute.
Alright.
That requires all this moving and shit.
Mm.
I'm so glad there's not a home game today.
But you know what there is today?
What?
The Rooster Teeth live stream.
Ooh.
It's going on as we speak.
We can watch that when we're done if you want.
I mean, I plan on watching it until 8 a.m. tomorrow, so... It's a 24-hour live stream that's been going on since 8 this morning.
Wow.
And I was watching it pretty much right up until you got here.
Yeah.
And now we're streaming, and then I'll want to continue watching it after we're done.
Okay.
But I mean, we can go grab like sushi bowls and stuff.
He's alive.
He's heading for the Imperial City. We've got to
Which is just this flat texture on the ground like miles away from us.
Fuck are our friends?
I thought it was cutting to our friends, but I guess it wasn't. Also, look, we leave footprints in the snow.
Big footprints.
They're more and more accurate as time goes on.
Yeah.
His feet get less and less ridiculous.
Guess you have to grow into your feet.
I don't think there's any way that he could grow into his feet.
You boot too big for he got dang feet. You boot too big for he got dang feet. Is that better?
I think, hold on. Sorry, this is going to be bad for audio for a second, but I think whenever we changed your mic last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We had you set on -10 decibels.
Oh.
So talk
okay.
now.
Hello.
Oh, that's so much better. I've been trying to fight that for like the last 8 streams.
Hello.
But now you finally have audio that's, appropriate again.
He boots still too big for he got dang feet.
It feels so much better to actually see your bar move up the same amount as everybody else's, as mine. I don't really have any money. I don't really have a need to buy anything right now, though. We just need to be going this way.
Which way are we? Okay.
We're going this way. I was wondering why. I'm so happy that we figured that out because I was like, I'm sitting here going like...
I have a question.
What?
Most of this shit was tents. What the fuck is all this?
This is a village that we came to. The tents are down
okay.
further down the mountain.
Okay.
Remember, we cleared a path from the tents, from the mountain
Right.
trail to this little village.
Right. What's your favorite Disney movie?
Like what era? Because if I had to say, like, of all time right now, it might actually be Moana.
Okay. Then what about classics specifically?
Classics,
Classics is... Let's consider classics anything before 2000. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Probably, it would probably be... I can't blanking on it right now. Lion King.
It's my mom's favorite.
That's also just purely because it's probably the one that I saw the most.
Yeah, it's the one I saw the most too.
One that I never saw that I knew I really wanted to I really wanted to see as a kid, but I didn't was oh, here we go. We're doing Red Rocket for some reason. Oh, that's a weird attack. Okay.
Are we even hitting anything? Oh.
Yeah.
We leveled up.
We used all of our limit and MP gauge doing that though.
Wow.
Because I didn't know what I was doing. I just saw a reaction command and I hit triangle. But
gift.
One that one movie that I've never seen and I really wanted to, but I never did was You're getting overly excited about this.
Yeah, what is it?
Sword and Stone.
That's a good one.
I never saw it, and I
hadn't seen it for the longest time.
That attack is the most annoying thing in the world.
It's a really good one. Wonder if I just put VCR on my Christmas list if they'll look for it. I'm gonna put VCR on my Christmas list. I'm gonna put VCR on my Christmas list. Alright.
Yeah, I can do the Red Rocket again if I wanted.
Let's see.
Yeah, they packed up the camp. The camp is gone.
Aww.
I think. Actually, no, I'm not sure we would have been able to see the camp from the checkpoint. And the camp would technically have been this way, I think. Yeah, so the encampment probably is still back there, but we're headed toward the Imperial City, which is this way.
Nice.
I like that it, my attack ended, it went dink! And just exploded into a massive spray. One of these days I'm going to invest in getting us an actual compressor or condenser, and then we'll be good.
Shang! Shan Yu is alive. He's headed this way.
And why should I believe you this time?
But she's telling you the truth.
Burb.
Burb. There he is. The leader of the Huns. Did they just not get a voice actor for this guy?
I guess
He has not said a word the entire time. It's a kind of a... Oh no, there's a Heartless.
Oh no.
Captain, we'll secure the courtyard and you can save the Emperor.
Donald, please. Donald. I mean, it works, but Donald, please.
Can I Red Rocket these guys? Because I kind of want to Red Rocket these guys. Yes, I can. That's my full MP gauge, but I'm okay with it.
I'm paying attention, I promise.
The Emperor's in danger. Danger.
Danger.
No time to lose. English is my first language. Just like to remind everybody of that. Also, look at Mulan's picture in the bottom right.
This is how she's running.
Yeah. Look at her picture.
It's cute. She cute as hell.
Hey, Snake. You cute as hell. Stop.
Bow to me.
Oh my god, some of the pledge, the littles, tasks this week was to recreate vines, and some of them were great. My favorite one was the one that's doing a vape thing. Alex, because
Adam.
Or something.
It's Adam.
Whoever it is. Adam, you are probably more correct than I am ever.
Oh no. He's going full heartless.
Oh shit. Does he have a heart originally?
Or was he always a heartless?
That is the real question.
I mean, those eyes seem to indicate that he was maybe always a heartless.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a disease. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a very popular not popular, but very, yeah, pretty much popular is the only word I can think of. Popular disease amongst the Huns that makes the whites of their eyes yellow.
I was talking about
black.
the fact. I was talking about the fact that the whites of his eyes were black.
Oh well, yellow and black, whatever.
I mean, his irises
are yellow.
Get the fuck off me.
Fuck you,
motherfucker! I'm gonna red rocket the shit out of you guys.
For China.
Here we go. It has to load into dry form.
You only have a certain amount of hits for this?
I think it drains faster the more damage I deal with it, yeah.
Okay.
I think these orbs are the gate's health. There we go. Let's do another red rocket. Not sure if I'm using that correctly, because like I use my magic up, but I think my limit gauge is still like full.
You'll figure it out eventually.
I'm sure I will.
You'll be like, remember the second stream we did? We didn't know how to do this.
Come here. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, look, the bird. Fuck off, bird. Come here, bird. I'm gonna pick on you specifically for a bit.
You're a bad bird. He's a bad bird.
Come on. Get the fuck over here, bird. Motherfucker, I will red rocket the shit out of you too. What is flame tongue? Is that how I use my actual limit gauge?
I don't know.
I guess it's just another way of attacking is all it is. We killed the bird.
All right.
So that all that's left is him, and he's almost dead as well. Come on.
Come on, y'all. Don't just stand there.
He's almost dead at that.
Fucking right, you little
Smack.
bitch.
Smack him. He's almost dead. Just kill him. I bet you could just hear me mashing the button during that.
Did Mulan get that last hit?
No, I think I did.
Oh.
I'm not sure who did, though.
Well, you know what? Let's pretend it's Mulan because she was in that slow motion shot, too.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves to get that last hit.
I mean, we all leveled up.
Yeah.
Even Donald, and he wasn't even in the fight. Is she holding the sword like... She is holding it back grip. That's kind of cool.
Now that's what I call burning some honey bun. Oh yeah. Mulan's the best. Mulan's the best. Now wait a minute, I'm the best. Mushu's the best. Mushu's the best.
Emperor.
I've heard a great deal about you, Mulan.
You said it wrong.
You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier.
He's not dramatic enough with it.
You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
fuck do you do when your fucking king bows to you?
You bow lower. In Asian culture, if an emperor bows to you, you bow lower than he does. And you continue doing that if he keeps trying to bow lower than you.
Excellency.
Captain Lee.
You get this fancy wavy sword now.
Take this, so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan.
Yes?
Sora.
Sir.
Donald. Goofy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Just.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman,
come on, man.
You'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
You fight good.
Can I get an autograph?
Thanks for everything, Sora.
Now they gotta let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta!
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
What? Oh, no, don't even worry about that. That's just real technical, just for us guardians.
You tricked us!
No. See, I just, you know, I just didn't want to bog y'all down.
Just running away. Oh, the sword is the artifact of this area.
Huh?
Time to unlock a gate. I like that it looks like he just picked it up off the ground.
Yeah, it does.
And the kingdom symbol. Can we talk about the name of the series as well? Kingdom Hearts is a really weird name for a series.
It is. Is that all you have to say?
And yeah, just
okay. It is.
Like Kingdom Hearts is a very video game titles are weird because there's a game out right now called Destiny 2.
Yep.
And whenever the first game came out, people were calling it Destiny. I was like, Destiny's a weird name to call a game. But now when I think of the word Destiny, I don't think of what it originally meant of like, it's your destiny to do this. I just, if the word is by itself, I think of the video game now.
Yeah.
We will look forward to the return.
And so the words Kingdom and Hearts are just like, that's a weird combo.
Yeah.
And now it just means this series.
But shit, what did he say?
Something with their relationship.
Mm.
Goodbye, Sora. Donald.
They get married.
Goofy.
We all know they get married. I mean, even if you don't, you have to assume because they made a second movie.
Mm-hmm. And there's the hidden dragon.
Very nice.
Restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. So basically MP rage. The different Keyblades have significantly different uses in this one than they did in the first one. Where like in the first game, it was like almost direct like upgrades of like damage and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The actual side effects that the Keyblades have in this one means there are Keyblades that we might pick up like next that means so much more, you know?
Cool.
So we can either go to Olympia.
Storm? Oh.
Because it's Olympus on top and Hades on the underside.
Ooh. Or Beauty and the Beast.
Or Beauty and the Beast.
Looks like we have time for one.
Let's go ahead and do Beauty and the Beast. Though I won't have a chance to make Doom Ship yet.
You know what my favorite Disney gift set is?
What?
It's the all the like the male lead roles like professing their love, and then at the end it's just him saying, "You fight good."
You fight good.
You fight good.
So these are all the different types of ships so we basically picked up. There's the Highwind, which is what we've been using, right?
Uh-huh.
The Highwind level 1 is a ship blueprint that we just picked up. And then the Falcon level 1 is another one that we picked up. And so you can see different stats that each one has. And I think we're actually going to start using the Falcon this time around. I will make my own ship not too long from now. In fact, probably before we do the next episode on Monday. But, safe to say Doom Ship will exist again. He just isn't in it yet. Yeah, we don't need to watch that again because it's a really long cutscene.
It is a very long cutscene.
It's a long cutscene with nothing going on in it. If it at least had something going on in it, I'd be fine with it, but it just takes so long for that entire sequence to finish. I'm still so happy that I fixed that. It was starting to sink, and so I tightened up the line to make it flat again.
Nice. Why was it sinking?
Hmm?
Why was it sinking? Just cause?
I think just because we didn't do a good enough job tying it last time.
Oh.
Yeah, I like the Falcon so far. That's the other thing, is they give you enough blueprints with strong enough upgrades throughout the entire plot that if you didn't want to work on your own gummy ship, you didn't have to.
That's cool.
Like, you could just work on you could just use the gummy ships that they provided and it would feel fine.
See?
Not to mention there's multiple different types of attacks in this one as well that are more than just like to spam the attacks that I'm doing right now that are in the line, that like heavy line that I've got going right now. I have to spam the attack button to do those because there's also lock-on attacks. But then if you make, like, you can make ships that don't have lock-on attacks and you just rely on the spam stuff, or you can do ones that don't have spam weapons at all and you just rely on the heavy lock-on attacks. But yeah, I really like the gummy ship missions in this one. They feel so much better. There's so much more going on. The environments are nicer. Enemies are more actively attacking you.
I can turn around.
We will in a second. Picked up another treasure. Yeah, I think having a certain score is how you unlock certain treasures.
You were saying?
There we go. Yeah, sorry, we gotta get out of there. Nope. Kill. There we go. Neon Orb G, that's a fancy one. Route opened. Yeah. Nice going, Sora. There's also level 1 and level 2 routes for every gummy ship mission.
Nice.
And so you can actually, there's actually like an entire, like this mini game is actually incredibly well designed and replayable in this version of the game. So there's an actual reason to continuously play gummy ship missions if you wanted to do them over and over again.
Nice.
Which I think is pretty darn neat.
That is pretty neat.
There's even types of special ships that allow you to make these tiny little ships, and then they fly around as drones with you.
That's adorable.
Beast's Castle. You can tell it's Beast's Castle because it has a giant fucking rose in the middle of it. But yeah, like I said, I will work on making Doom ship within, like, off camera. That way we don't have to sit through me, like, making ships the way, yeah, like we did the last couple of times that I played this. I'll just make Doom ship in my spare time.
What is this place?
It's huge.
It's sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Beast. Beast lives here. And he's pissed.
Does anybody else recognize that?
You know Beast.
Hey, that's the Beast.
But does he remember
Maybe
you?
we should check up on him.
That's the real question, because the worlds were reset.
True, but then again, Mushu remembered who we were.
That's true, but he was a summon.
And so did, well, Beast was a party member.
Oh, yeah.
Beast was a party member in Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. Yeah, and people suddenly started remembering them, so...
Yeah, like everybody seemed to remember them all at once. For some reason.
Magic. Uh-oh. Don't touch it. We gonna find him soon.
Oh, yeah.
Why is this room so clean?
Instead of being, like, tarnished because it's supposed to be tarnished.
Yeah.
Probably because it would have been hard to
Too
make
much
it
rendering.
look... Yeah, it would have been hard to make it look like that, especially on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Let's burn the room down. You
Kill
laugh
them.
as if I'm joking.
Kill them.
It's like when you find a spider in your house, it's like, guess we gotta burn it. Burn it with fire. Actual fire, because I'm using an actual fire skill.
I love spiders, but not in my house. Spiders are great.
I mean,
but
yeah,
not in my house.
They serve an important purpose, but that's it.
They kill mosquitoes and flies, but stay out of my house. Good thing about spiders, but stay out of my house. Other good thing about spiders, stay out of my house.
Oh, come on, enough already.
Beast. He's not gonna remember us. That's actually just a lion growling, though.
Just in time.
High five.
Yep, Beast does not remember who you are. The Beauty and the Beast remake was really good.
It was.
That live
so
action
good.
one, it was really good.
And I never saw Beauty and the Beast Christmas time. I should have.
They made a Christmas movie?
Yeah. I don't know what it was about.
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
I'm all yawny because I woke up at 8 so I could watch the live stream, but I didn't go to sleep until like midnight last night.
I was gonna get up at a decent hour, but I was in bed till like 11. Almost 11.
It also doesn't help that I'm still wearing pajamas, so I'm still super relaxed.
Yeah.
Like I didn't put on any actual clothes. I put on a shirt so that I would look nice on stream because of the webcam, but like I am wearing, if you can see, pajama bottoms, yes, because I am comfortable in my own home.
I'm wearing yoga pants.
Yeah, but those are acceptable outside. My pajama pants aren't.
That's fair. I almost just
Unless
wore
it's
my
exam
onesie,
day.
but then I realized it would probably be like hot in here, no matter.
It's like warm. It's not hot. Like I don't have the fan on over
But
here.
if I had my onesie on.
Oh yeah, it would be unbearable in a
Exactly.
onesie.
I can't just go.
Just know I saw a lady at the top of those stairs. Belle?
If he's still this
Well,
pissy, why is she not in the fucking?
If the beast is here at the castle, that lady must have been Belle, right? Yeah, maybe so. Belle might know what's happened to the beast, too. Come on, let's go find her. Come on, let's go find her. Gosh. You ever had, you know how like like certain thing, like anytime that I'm going into a specific voice, I have to say like certain key phrases
Yep.
to get the voice right?
I
My
can't
goofy
remember
one
what
is
that's
Gorsh.
called. That's an actual thing actors use. So yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what it's called.
I never knew there was a word for it, but that's how I do voices. Like if I'm going to do a Deckard Cain voice, I can't just bust into Deckard Cain. I have to say Herodric Cube first.
To do Irish, I always have to say you got to push your voice more forward. And I always end up pulling my voice back when I do that.
Herodric Cube. See, now I can do a Deckard Cain voice for pretty much any situation. I just have to make sure I mention the Herodric Cube first.
The fuck is a Herodric Cube?
It's what Diablo got sealed away in.
Oh, what am I going to do?
That's from the Diablo games, by the way.
Okay.
Which are...
Damn it.
Damn, Donald.
Oh, I'm so happy you're here.
For a split second, I was about to say, that's not Belle. And I was like, oh, wait, Belle doesn't always incessantly wear the giant yellow dress.
She remembers them.
She does remember us.
She's so pure.
Yep. Where's the beast? Where's the beef? Oh, he must be in the West Wing. We don't talk like we used to. Did something happen? Yes. Isn't that why you're here? I guess. Not exactly, but we can still help. Since we're here and all.
Yeah, since we're here and all.
The beast won't talk to you? He's been acting strange lately. The only ones who might know why are locked up in the dungeon. I want to help them, but... Wait a second. Who locked who up? The beast locked up his servants. Pourquoi? That's what I don't
fucking know.
Where's this dungeon? You can get to the Undercroft from the West Hall. The dungeon is down there. West Hall. Got it. Be careful. Thumbs up.
Cutie.
Sora is very pure.
I'm so glad I can be heard again. It's very nice.
Yeah, not having to yell.
Yeah.
Like me. I always yell though. And we got the map for the castle.
Yay. Always save. Always save.
Yep. The only downfall to playing on the PS3 version is that save times are a little bit longer than PS4 version. But I don't have a PS4 yet, so not happening.
Yeah.
I will pick up a PS4 eventually though, because I'll need it for 2.8 Final Mix. Or 2.8 like I can't remember what they called the full I can't remember what it was like 2.8 something. But it is basically they named it the dumbest thing in the world for what it actually is, which is Dream Drop Distance HD. But that is the only game in the Kingdom Hearts series that we currently can't stream. Because I can easily stream anything from the PSP, anything from the DS, and anything from PlayStation 1 and 2 era. Which covers all games but Dream Drop Distance, which was a 3DS game, and I don't have a 3DS capture card. So there's no way to stream 3DS games for me personally. I could spend an extra like $300 and get a capture card for the 3DS, but I'd rather spend that $300 on a PS4 and then have, you know, the entire PS4 library available to me. Plus, the game would feel better and be a little bit more coherent to watch on a PS4 than it would be on a 3DS. There should be a way into the Undercroft around here. Yeah, that way's blocked off. Just push this armoire out of the way.
Yeah, that's why I gasped.
Here it is. Do you mind? So we have to be careful to push her, but in such a way that we don't wake her.
Okay.
Push. Stop. Push. And stop. Riveting gameplay. Na 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 na. What? I was just starting to get comfortable. May I help you? Huh? What? Oh, right. Belle needs us to go to the dungeon. Goodness. You're here to help my friends? Well, why didn't you say so? I'm sorry I startled you. Oh, I used to be human, you know. Till the enchantress cast her spell. I was turned into a wardrobe, when the prince was turned into a beast. The prince is the beast? The beast is a prince? The beast is the artist formerly known as Prince? Though his behavior was far from princely at the time. What's this about a spell? Can I learn it? Well, it was a cold winter's night. Yeah? And that's enough for now. You can hear the rest when you rescued the others. Look how they're all leaning like, yes? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
That'll give you something to look forward to. No. Doll. Hurry now. The dungeon is damp and chilly. Certainly no place for a clock. A clock? You'll find out soon enough. I remember seeing a picture recently that was, it was like, it said the enchantress, I'm gonna turn you into a beast, and let's see, what are your servants' names? Oh, you know, Lumiere, Cogsworth, and like named off all the characters, and then it had the enchantress, but it was
that face.
It was what's his name from Parks and Rec. It was Todd from not
yes.
Todd, but
yeah, Todd Habercorn.
Yeah, Todd Habercorn from
nope, not Todd Habercorn. We're thinking of the voice actor Todd Habercorn.
Or yeah, it's not Todd Habercorn. His name is TH. Because everybody thinks that is
Tom Haverford.
Yeah, Tom Haverford. That's what it is. Because he has an embroidered thing, and everybody thinks it's Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah, Tom Haverford. It's his face. He's just like, he's just super happy. He's just like, I can't believe it. It's so perfect.
Yeah. What are the names? What is her name? Do you remember?
The wardrobe.
Wardrobe. Yes.
I don't remember her name either. They literally all have names that are identical to what they got turned into. Like yep. Mrs. Potts, Chip. Like all of these characters. Oh, those look like Heartless doors. Yep. The door is alive with the sound of music.
Rut-row.
Evil door.
Rut-row.
Time to fight a door.
Let's do it.
Do I have a drive form ready? I do have a drive form ready.
Okay, so there's Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, and Belle's Magical World. So.
I almost beat the doors. With just Valor form.
So obviously there's Lumiere and Cogsworth. There's Mrs. Potts.
Chip.
And Chip Potts. Feather Duster. Is her name literally just
I think
Babette or Plumette? Her name is Plumette.
Plumette. I would say, yeah, it has something to do with feathers, but very French sounding because she's French. I mean, doesn't this
is the castle dog who was turned into the footstool. Sultan. The wardrobe, her title is Madam. Aliases Armoire, Grande Bouche, Garderobe. So, Madame, I guess. LeFou. No, he's just LeFou.
Madam, isn't it like Madame Armoire?
Probably Madame Armoire.
Because I remembered her name being Armoire.
Yeah.
Like almost identical to like the actual word armoire.
Oh, the triplets were actually given names. Claudette, Laurette, and Paulette.
Who are the twins again? Or
the triplets, the ones that fawn over Gaston.
Oh, right.
And I think that's... Chef Bouche is the head chef who was transformed into a stove. Kodrak is an unnamed servant of the beast who turned into a Kodrak.
Weird thing, his name is actually John Kotrak.
In the live-action film, they named him Chapeau. Palanquin, unidentified servant who turns into a palanquin, resides in the beast's castle. What the fuck is a palanquin?
The fuck is a Sonic?
Oh, that thing. That thing.
Oh.
The thing that carries her back to, or carries him back, Maurice back to, yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yay.
I had to unlock the Heartless from the door and then beat the shit out of it. Beat it right at the end of my second Valor form, though.
Nice. And we learned some things about Beauty and the Beast while we did so.
There you go.
We should watch the other two Beauty and the Beast movies that I've never seen.
See, look at it. It's so sad.
It is kind of sad.
Let's kill it again. Oh, it is
Stab
dead.
it.
It's gone. Which means the doors, things are back to normal. And it's just a door now. Look, I'm still wearing my Valor clothes.
That's great.
You think the dungeon's past this door? I wonder.
I don't fucking know.
Come on, we gotta set those servants free. He's right, let's go. I can't do a goofy voice. I've tried so hard.
Gosh.
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 Wake me up, and I can't wake up. Wake me up and
Save
save me. Oh, hey, Mickey.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did
someone
say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah. Val said to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir.
I'm self-winding.
That's amazing.
I'm glad you're
Damn it, Donald.
Damn, Donald.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
I really like the interpretation of Lumiere in the remake, where it's actually just a really well carved
person. Yeah.
It was a cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is,
He's just given up.
Prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant. Thank you.
These pillows keep sliding off the chair.
Sorry. The master turned her away, all because of her meager appearance.
She wasn't thick.
That's awful. Oui. He was spoiled prince, so selfish and, how shall I say, cruel.
That was a very good R. That's a very good R. Very, I can't remember the phrase. Continue.
Lumiere. The old woman warned our master not to be deceived by appearances. Still, he would not take her in. Then the old woman's ugliness melted away and revealed a beautiful enchantress. She turned the prince into a beast, a shape she thought fitting for his cold heart. And to further punish him, everyone in the castle was enchanted too. Seems like a bitch
It was
move.
accurate. That was the word I was looking for. Accurate, because actual French speakers go back and forth between their version of R's and like over R'ing the R's like they think Americans do.
Wow, that's quite a story. Is there anything we can do to help?
R'ing the R's.
Let's get the Enchantress.
Look here. Sorry. I had to fix my pillows.
Oh no, dear. We already know. We already know what needs to be done. But with the master out of sorts, he sure is acting weird. It's almost as if he's forgotten how to trust others. You don't suppose he's been turned into a Heartless, do you? Heartless? If they're a part of this, then it's a good thing we're here. Let's go find the beast. Splendid. Follow me, monsieurs. I know a shortcut. Ho ho ho.
There.
I just remembered it was funny at the time and it is now an inside joke in my family, but
Yes.
I took French for just a very, very short period of time in middle school.
Uh-huh.
Most of my foreign language training is in Spanish. But because I didn't get to choose what foreign language we took, the foreign language I was given throughout most of my life was Spanish.
Yeah.
But then whenever I got to choose, whenever I moved, it went from being Spanish to French.
Uh-huh.
And whenever I visited Belgium, they had some signs in French, and because we were relatively close to France at the time, and so there were a bunch of signs in French, and I was the only one in the family that had any experience with it, and so my brother said, "What does that sign say?" I was like, "I learned some French, but not a whole lot." And he goes, "Really? What did you learn?" And we were stopped for like a good minute, and I just went, "Je m'appelle," and then that was it. And so that is a joke in my family now, is to say "Je m'appelle" anytime. Yeah, with the hand, "Je m'appelle." Anytime that we're talking like foreign language stuff.
That's amazing.
There's that, and then there's Chacueta style of Spanish.
Chacueta style.
Chacueta style.
Chacueta style.
Because it's how people would say jacket in Spanish.
Hey, you didn't put the thing on your thing.
What?
You didn't put the keychain on your key, did you? Or does it just
I
not change?
just did it.
Okay.
I just did it. I hadn't up to this point. I just did it.
Okay.
But do I want the hidden? I actually want. Yeah, I actually want. Let's see here. I want the Star Seeker as my main weapon right now.
Okay.
The Kingdom Key would lose magic, so I'll keep the Hidden Dragon there, but actually, it makes no sense to keep the Hidden Dragon there. I'll use the Kingdom Key there. I'll use the Hidden Dragon whenever I get our next drive form, but I want the Wishing Star because that gives me more combos in the air.
Okay.
But I physically couldn't switch it out before until now.
Okay.
Suits of armor appear impassable. I mean, I could just walk. I could just walk through there.
With our big feet.
The feet. CDQ.
Boot too big for he got dang feet.
I don't know why I'm running around collecting these health orbs when I have full health. One of these things is gonna try and chop me at some point. I can tell right now.
I mean, they are alive, so. I mean, there's a scene where Cogsworth gets onto them.
Whoa, well, fuck. I just destroyed one. There's another one, so I guess that's not a thing. Also, if you couldn't tell, the Keyblade makes different noises for hitting different objects, depending, or it makes a different noise if it's a different Keyblade. I mean, if these things are gonna give me drive orbs, I'll break them. But see how I get an extra combo hit in now because I'm using this Keyblade?
Very nice.
if we get another Keyblade that I want to use as my main Keyblade after a while, this Keyblade will probably go back to being on Valor form, because having the extra air combo on Valor form is really, really nice. You end up comboing like 6 hits at a time.
Forgot these guys were little shits and just hid in the floor.
Yeah, they hide in the floor. Yeah, it's real bullshit. This is the kind of game that, like, if I were playing it by myself, I could easily see myself grinding for hours on end in, like, the first starting areas, just because I'd be like, I'm playing the game. But, like, as I'm playing it here, I just go, I'm sitting here going with that constant thought of, I could be moving forward right now. I could be moving forward right now. I could be doing something right now. I could be, like, progressing the plot. What am I doing again?
I don't know. You were supposed to be following Lumiere.
Oh, yeah, he was trying to get us a shortcut somewhere. We defeated the marauding door and entered the dungeon where we found the enchanted servants. Oh, fuck, I bet I need to be in there. I bet Lumiere can find me a secret way out of the dungeon that leads to a different part of the map.
Yeah, I had no idea what you were doing.
I didn't either, because I was not paying attention. Like, I was paying attention to the plot whenever the plot was happening. The second the plot was over, yeah, the second the plot was over, and I should have known to follow him. I assumed that he was just going to teleport to a location. I'm really bad about that, if you can't tell. I'm really, really bad about just deciding that I don't want to be in one location and going to another. I like that when you're just regularly walking and you have the Keyblade out, he holds it up here. I've always thought that was a cool look. It would probably also be the most comfortable way of holding a Keyblade as well.
Yeah.
Given the weight on it. The weight on a Keyblade is not evenly distributed.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think Lumiere's up here.
Yep.
Yep, there he is. Please be careful. What? Oh, ask for... I had to ask him for help. Cogsworth. Allow our guests to pass.
Yeah. I didn't mention earlier, he gets onto the suits of armor.
Those suits are not holding their shields correctly. He's holding it in the same way that Squidward was holding that fucking jellyfishing net. He's holding it correct there, but in the cutscene, his hand was this way.
Firmly grasp it.
Yeah, he was firmly grasping that shield. The more I think about SpongeBob, like, and the episodes that just seemed like funny things to me as a child, the more I realize just how horrifying it all is.
Yeah, and I love it.
All right, how do we get out of here? I'm afraid it won't be marching out. I'm afraid that we won't be marching out that easily. You see, the door leading to the other side is concealed by a sort of contraption. What kind of contraption? Observe. Look at his little feet.
So cute.
That is a lantern full of darkness.
Yep.
The lantern came down. Indeed it did. If we could but light all the lanterns in the passage, the secret door would open.
Okay.
But as you can see, the lanterns are already burning with an enchanted flame. You must put out the enchanted flame before I am able to light the lanterns properly. Can you just throw some water on them? I'm afraid that's not enough. But if you use the power of light... how about I try using the Keyblade?
Yay.
There we go. Bravo! Approach each lantern and use the reaction command sprinkle to put it out. Only 3 lanterns left. If we work together, we'll have that door open in no time. Piece of cake. Again, it's not quite so simple, mon ami. Certainly you cannot expect Cogsworth to hang from that handle forever. What? Why, Lumiere, you... If he gets tired and falls off, all the unlit lanterns will rise to the ceiling again.
Oh.
Before you can continue, you must see to Cogsworth. Once he gets his strength back, he'll grasp the lever again for you. Use the reaction command Restore to help Cogsworth recover his strength. Let's give it a shot.
Alright.
So I think it's basically just a thing of...
Light Cogsworth, light Cogsworth.
No, I think, like, so they drop now, and I think I just need to run around and quickly, like...
I think this'll do the trick.
And it takes all of us working together to do it. So it's like, I can move up here as fast as I can, you know, but everybody needs to get here.
Not helpful.
Come here, Miss Potts. Miss Potts! Motherfucker.
You have to go to him and restore it.
I'm just gonna clear out all of these boxes because I have a feeling that her AI fucked up. At least it's only the ones that haven't been lit yet that go down.
I think this'll do the trick.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
Yes. Let us hurry.
Oh my god, why does everyone have to be here?
Mrs. Potts?
What the hell, Mrs. Potts? You're gonna have to go restore him again.
Yeah.
You have to keep her in your sights or she's not gonna come.
I think this'll do the trick.
Please hurry and be
This way, Mrs. Potts.
Oh my god, Mrs. Potts, please.
And if she has to come with me every single time that because Lumiere can just stay.
Yeah.
But Mrs. Potts has to come with me every single time.
I think this'll do the trick.
Yeah, while you wait for them, just...
Please, 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 please. Yes! I got it in this one.
Oh, thank heavens. Holy
Mrs. Potts
crap.
didn't get stuck on anything that time.
Ugh. Miss Potts just sat there and waited for you to come back like, where'd he go?
Yep.
Where'd he go?
Yep. Are we all set?
No thanks to Mrs.
Oui.
Potts.
The secret door should be open now. I like that every now and again I'm just going back and forth between actually using an accent and not. But I don't see any secret door. No need to worry. Just push that block over there. The one that's sticking out.
Okay.
The painfully obvious one. Got it. Push. Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I keep yawning. Now, I must check the castle. I fear my absence has been too long. I'd best be off too, dears. Watch out for the Heartless. The Master's room is at the very end of the West Wing. Shall go on ahead and wait for you. Do I get to stay in here? Okay, good, because there were some treasure chests back here that I hadn't had a chance to grab yet. The jumping in this game feels weird. Like, it feels floaty, but not floaty enough to be considered, like, actually floaty.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell that this was not designed as a platformer. Despite there being some mild platforming in it. The character reaction time is just not that good. Oh, fuck. That actually scared me a little bit.
This is not a horror game. Can you not do that, please?
I just was really not expecting that to happen at all. It was something that had inhabited the statue.
Yeah.
Same way that the door was inhabited.
Mm-hmm. these guys.
Let's do this.
They don't go too far in there.
Just beat up all the enemies with bats. See, I'm good. All good. Collect some money here. Let's grab this treasure chest that we missed. And the
crown, which is easily
the awakening.
attainable.
Yeah, the heart puzzle piece. I guess it's not all awakening, but that one's a heart puzzle piece. I got a new ability at some point, didn't I? Yeah, upper slash. Knocks a target into the air during a combo with square. Ooh, I want that really bad. Unleashes a powerful leaping attack on targets in midair. Auto Valor. Automatically set the reaction command to Valor in a pinch if your Valor form is usable. That's kind of cool. But, let's see here. Experience boost. Magic lock on. Automatically lock on to a target when casting Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, or Magnet. What can I turn off? I don't want to turn off combo boost. I guess I'll turn off aerial recovery so I can have enough AP to grab upper slash. Yeah.
Thank you, Calendar, for reminding me about the stream at 1 o'clock.
Now that it's 3:34.
Yeah. It probably reminded me and I just didn't see it. That's the West Wing.
It's time you dealt with Belle. She's scheming to take everything you have.
Oh, fuck.
This
Organization
castle,
13.
your precious Rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger
Let the hate flow
will keep
through you.
strong.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be loved in return.
Yes.
Who could ever?
I mean, isn't that kind of what everyone wants? Whether it's romantic or not.
See, she has accomplices.
I'm pretty sure I know which one that was.
Hey, Prince.
Oh dear, Master.
And now I have to fight Beast.
Well, alright.
Quick! Attack the rose!
Don't attack the rose.
I don't think I need to attack their rose.
You can't. They blocked it off anyway.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, that's what that wall was for.
I didn't see where the wall formed.
Right behind him and in front of the rose.
Oh, Lumiere's helping me. I can use the reaction command wake up to stun him. That was hard. That wasn't hard.
You mean Cogsworth is helping you?
Charge. Yeah, Cogsworth was helping me. Just beat him up. Charge energy. There we go. I gained an armor slot.
Nice. Yay.
The tiny little claps.
Cogsworth, what happened?
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
I did what?
You did?
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black.
Zaldin. Oh, that's his name.
I did not remember who it was.
Darkness. He used my anger to control me.
But I remember who it is now.
It took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
I hulked the fuck out.
That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. I've mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But...
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
Hey, Beast is in the party. Those are all of our abilities as
Vernas.
as Valor form.
Vernas. Are we in Valor form?
No.
Okay.
It's just we have access to our Valor form abilities when we enter Valor form, and so they give us like they let us see what abilities we have in case there's stuff on that list that we don't want.
Okay.
Before we do anything first, let's open this treasure chest and get a blazing shard. It rose emits mysterious light. It sure does. Someone must have torn up the room.
Someone.
Yes, someone. Ah, I can't go into first person mode in this one anymore. You can go into first person mode in the first game. The West Wing. West Wing is actually a really good show.
West Wing?
Yeah.
You mean Westworld?
No, West Wing.
Oh, okay.
The West Wing is a TV show that was basically, it was basically House of Cards before House of Cards was a thing. And now is the more appropriate one to watch after all this shit happened with Kevin Spacey.
Fuck that guy.
He would like you to. Well, he would like me to. Because I'm a male.
Fuck that guy. In the ass. With a cactus. Whose needles have been dipped in arsenic. My favorite specific fuck you. My very favorite.
But yeah, that special ability that I have, I can now hit things and then purposefully knock the guys up into the air and then do my air combo on them now.
I love when people hear that for the first time. Because they're always like, you're really specifically violent. And I'm like, yes. Yes, I am. I'm very specifically violent with my fuck yous. I've had some time to think on this. I know how specific I want to be with my fuck yous. We protect, but he also attack. Is Beast. Him protect. Him attack. But most importantly, he need a snack. Him need a snack.
He's very hungry. And that is how you eliminate a grouping of knights. Use the cycle command and insta-kill all of them.
Very nice.
Money.
Money, 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 money.
A little bit of health because I was missing health.
Money!
These are new. Get out of my house. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that hand was more like
What were you trying to do?
I tap you like he did, but
Oh.
his hand was more like this much of your back.
Yeah.
Has him small.
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, the parlor. Is this where we started, I think, maybe?
Don't remember.
This is the room that the Rose was in at to begin with.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Might still be in a room in the East Wing.
She most likely is.
Fuck off. Fuck off, Moon. It's daytime. We should reenact Vine sometime. Adam.
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 Caterpillar Rave. Still my favorite. Caterpillar Rave will always be my favorite Vine.
We could put socks on our hands. Get a bunch of people with socks on their hands.
That one and the fast dancing. And I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Remember the two girls that are dancing that are like this dancing? Yeah.
I can't, it's like goth dancing or something. You only see white people do it. I can't remember what it's called. There's a name for it and I know there is.
It's so stupid, it looks so dumb.
It looked like I'm calling it like an airplane in fast motion.
It's like over Vogue dancing.
You know.
You okay? Yeah, hi? What was that? What's up with that voice? What's up with that voice?
I don't know, man. I need more sleep.
Let's go.
Like 4:30 in the morning.
Roar.
Giant hand.
No, the money went away. Anyway, here's Belle's room.
Yay.
Incredibly accurate to the show, the movie.
Movie?
Yeah. The animated movie, I think, was what I was trying to get to. I was trying to say, like, I didn't want it to be like accurate to the movie, like the live action movie that just came out, but it's accurate to the movie that this actual thing
Where is she?
Inside of the armoire. Master. Everybody's safe now. Wonderful, thank you. Where is Belle? Why she left in a hurry? Something about going after this man in black. Roar!
What?
Nani? I like that we went with two different directions there.
We tried.
Nani? Why doesn't she do as she's told? Timber, temper. Her spirit is what makes Belle so special.
You know you love her.
We better go find her. Grr, I'm still mad.
I understand though. Like when Balefire doesn't do what he's supposed to. I love him so much, but I get so angry.
Nope.
Fucking beast, that was amazing.
Just rolling at him. I think he was like Sonic rolling at him.
I'm warning you. You'll be sorry.
Belle, where are you?
Please, help. I'm in the ballroom.
No, she's not.
Ugh.
It's
Sorry,
a
I keep
trap.
yawning really bad.
It's a trap, Paladin.
It's a trap. That's right, you've never actually watched Star Wars.
I know of the joke, but
That is Admiral Akbar. He's a shrimp man.
for now.
That thing looks not fun though.
Oh my god. I've seen this one thing where it's like like Disney princes and princesses texting each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like sexting between Belle and the Beast. I can't remember what she said, but he said, "Oh yeah, I'm totally lipsticking right now." And she's like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "You know, lipsticking when, you know, the thing." And she's like, ... Never mind. But like
gross.
she said something sexy, and it was hilarious, disgusting, and I loved it.
Ow. Come back here, boss.
Fuck this guy. I wonder what this twin howl does.
Oh, we've been using it a couple of times so far.
Okay, I just guess I just haven't noticed as well. Ah!
Oh, I just got swallowed up. This is Twin Howl.
Ah. Him protect, but him also attack. That's what that is. I like being heard. It's very nice.
Yes, actually being heard instead of it just being lost into the ether.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use my drive because I don't have Goofy out here. Oh, I can fix that. Next up is that. There we go.
Yay.
I should have been using Valor Form from the start. That thing is not happy.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's not good.
Well.
It just got a lot worse. Well, it's a good thing I still have Valor Form.
Yeah.
At least I think I do. I better not have used up all my Valor Form. Okay, yeah, I still get to keep my Valor Form.
Yeah, it said 4 next to it, so.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't know if, like, the cutscene would have caused a break or something.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I bet if we light the torches or something, we can see him.
What torches?
Like that.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. Twin Howl. Roar.
Very nice. I can be heard even when I'm quiet. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that green bar. It's very nice. I like it.
Ah, take that. Fuck you.
Fuck you, you little shit.
Ah, come on. He's like one hit away. Somebody smack him. With something, come on. Fine, I'll do it. Those little Tyndalls. Yeah, that was a Heartless.
I mean, what else would it have been?
A nobody.
Oh.
But that
it
was a
didn't really
Heartless
look
for
like
sure.
it didn't look like a nobody though. It looked like a Heartless.
True. They do have very distinct styles, don't they?
Mm-hmm. It's not that hard to tell.
We did it.
So you think?
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Zalden.
Zalden.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies?
Not
When
excited
a
about having to
strong-hearted
style
person
your
turns
wig.
into a heartless, a nobody is created too.
You gotta
See,
get
the
a fucking
organization,
thick
they've got
wig.
control of all the nobodies.
Gotta have so many damn wefts in it.
That's right.
You're gonna have to get a thick wig and then get magic wefts and sew more in.
What gets me is how his hair actually moves as he's moving around.
Yeah.
Like, it actually moves like it would have been, like, floppy and smooth.
Yeah.
But there's no way hair would stand on end like that.
Uh-oh. You're just gonna have this talk in front of everyone?
Belle, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you. Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
From the beast's womb?
Precisely. You see, if the master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls,
the spell will be broken.
But then he'll be a useless party member.
We think so.
Yup, I think
We're hedging the rest of our lives on it.
Yeah.
Keyblade. What's the lock? Is it the rose? It is the rose.
Uh-oh. I feel like this thing just triggers randomly.
He just looks so much better in this game than he did in the first game.
The graphics are better. The outfit's better. Everything's better.
Mm-hmm. But it's funny you mentioned the outfit because they added something in this game, in the final mix, called Limit Form.
Uh-huh.
So you know how we have Valor Form right now?
Yeah.
Well, then after Valor Form, there's also like Wisdom Form and Final Form and Master Form and all these things I've been mentioning. Well, they added a new form in this one called Limit Form. And it transforms my clothes into the same color scheme and style of the first game. And I get stuff like Ars Arcanum and those abilities back.
If you hear anything about Riku or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know.
How? How?
Okay, gotta go.
No clue.
How?
Hey, we now have the ability to cast Cure.
I need a massage. Maybe that's what I'll ask for Christmas. Ask for some like massage gift certificates.
I cannot stand like actual like masseuse, like professional massage places.
I've never had a
I
professional
can't.
massage.
I got one from the Galleria not that long ago, which is a mall near where we live, for those who don't live in the area as us and don't know what we're talking about. I got a massage at the Galleria not too long ago, and it was very, very not good. Yeah, I wouldn't say that it was bad or not good even, but so much as I really didn't enjoy it.
Okay.
Like, it is not my style of massage. I prefer something that's smoothing, but they were like the kind of people that were trying to like bust my back into shape, and it felt like they were just breaking me.
Yeah.
And it didn't even feel good afterward. It just felt like I was sore, like
Yeah.
even more sore than I was, but in different ways.
I feel like I might get Aiden to do it. Not for free, of course, because that's their job, but
Get them to do,
because
like,
I know Aiden.
Yeah, actually asked for them to be your masseuse.
Yeah. I would like for at least my first massage to be from someone I know.
Come on.
Oh no, those Heartless just walked out of Merlin's house.
Oh shit, Merlin's dead.
No.
Merlin's totally dead.
See, he's alive.
You know what, I'm gonna make a list of the Disney movies we need to see together.
Well now, took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so. And those infernal heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Winnie the Pooh book.
Yay!
Pooh's storybook.
That's right. I know you're a good friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I summoned you. And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic.
Oh, look.
So cute.
And it's even got Sora on the cover
I
with him.
love it.
Instead of the other boy.
Christopher Robin.
Yeah.
Hear this too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
Where the hell are you going, Merlin?
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
Want to find out?
Yeah.
So this is all the stuff that we could have done in the first game, but we didn't. Because we didn't do a bunch of the side content. Like, doing Pooh stuff would have also been probably how we unlocked Mushu.
Probably. I'm trying to remember that Beauty and the Beast movie name.
Sora! Cover for me, okay?
Ooh.
We're going into the world of the 100-acre wood. Are you ready for some shitty minigames?
Yes.
Because that's what happens in Pooh's world. Shitty minigames.
Oh, the name of Philippe in the live action.
It's a pop-up book.
If Pooh's home.
So cute. The name of Philippe in the live action Beauty and the Beast film, his name was Rusty. The horse's name.
Mm.
Oh, so cute. What is it called? The Enchanted Christmas in Belle's Magical World.
Ah.
Okay.
A dumb name.
Yeah.
Mr. Sanders?
Yeah. It's always said Mr. Sanders.
I don't think I ever remembered that.
Aww.
100-acre wood.
That's so cute.
Pooh Bear's house.
With a W. So cute.
Let's get that map.
Yeah.
And a couple of other treasure while we're here. AP boost. Mithril stone. Actually, Mithril stone is a good synthesis item in this one. You can see a cute curtain.
I would love to I would love to live in a house that's like under a tree or like a hobbit house or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As long as it were tall enough for
Hey, Pooh
me.
Bear, how you doing?
But like the
Finding enough
aesthetic.
honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh?
Oh no.
Okay. What the fuck is happening in the 100-acre wood? No, seriously, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know, man.
Pooh just stopped and then got launched 50 feet, and then Sora got launched 50 feet back when he tried to... Out of the book. He got launched out of the book.
Something must have happened out here. Where are Donald and Goofy?
Maybe something happened. Let's use the power of belts to save the day. Did you ever notice that Sora has too many belts?
Way too many belts. And y'all could have handled this without Sora.
No, the Heartless got the book.
At least Sora's not still in it.
True.
You know what'd be a really cool aspect of a video game?
What?
To have like a video game where you know the entire story from every perspective, but there's an option in the game where you only know what the hero knows, and you only see what the hero sees.
There are some games that have done something like that. Oh no, look, the book got all torn up.
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
But what about Brian?
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Like all the shit is missing again.
Oh no. I'm worried about Pooh.
We'll find him. I'm sure Pooh is fine. We just need to find all the missing pages. Yeah, the only place that is left on the map is Pooh's house. So we need to find the missing pop-up pieces. That would be right here.
Are we actually gonna find him this time? Commands.
If we want to, we can.
That's adorable. I had Pooh wallpaper, I had Pooh sheets, and a Pooh comforter, and all of the Pooh, Pooh stuffed animals.
He's thinking.
Think. Oh, bother.
I had Pooh Bear slippers.
Oh.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
I loved Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh no.
Sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name.
Oh,
now, where was I? Oh yes, my stoutness exercises.
Pooh?
So Pooh has forgotten everybody.
Pooh's not okay. So we have to help him.
Yep, because everybody else got removed from the storybook, so we have to put the story back together.
Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
My baby.
By the way,
Pooh.
you think this game has you confused? Remember that I played Kingdom Hearts 2 first.
What?
And then went back and played the others.
Mm.
The first time that I ever played it, I played Kingdom Hearts 2, then I played Kingdom Hearts 1.
Mm.
Then I played... Actually, I technically played Chain of Memories, then 2, then 1, then Birth by Sleep, then Dream Drop Distance.
Mm.
Couldn't be bothered to wait up for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things in there? Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. And not just me, all his other friends too. I was afraid of that. I suspect it has something to do with those pages the Heartless stole. They'll have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right.
Whose house is gone?
I'm sure that's just because of the cutscene.
Okay.
This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I'd been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. We will.
Oh, we will.
Good,
we will.
good.
Don't want Leon being mad. We will. Trust me. I have a Twizzler.
I think I might have eaten all the Twizzlers.
You can double check.
But I think the only thing that's left in the bag is the Jolly Ranchers.
There's a Twizzlers. Did you want it?
No, you can have it. I've been eating exclusively the Twizzlers because I like Twizzlers.
I like Twizzlers.
Now, the book isn't all that cherished. This is for you, Sora. What is it? Simply concentrate on it with all your heart. And you need only say the word to summon an ally, who will help in times of need. Like Simba and Mushu did the last time we were here? So yeah, Mushi was a summon last time. Precisely. Now go forth with your friends by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we found some of those torn pages. The baseball are... I remember who our first summon is. It's Chicken Little.
Oh my god, are you shitting me?
I'm not. It's Chicken Little.
Oh my god. I'm sitting here like baseball.
It's Chicken Little.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that. Oh, we also get Stitch in this game.
Yeah, Stitch as a summon?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Unfortunately, for the most part, unless a summon is gained through the story, if it's just a random thing, summons tend to not have, tend to not be worlds that exist in the game that they're from. So like we have the summon for, you know, Chicken Little, but Chicken Little doesn't actually exist in this game.
What?
Or like he doesn't have a world in this game.
Okay.
Similarly, like we'll get the summon for Stitch, but there's no Lilo and Stitch world in this game. So it's just like that. But anyway, that is going to be where we end it today.
Really?
Yeah, it's 2:51.
Okay.
We've been playing for 3 hours.
Okay. I just thought you'd want to go for a while longer.
No, I'm good for now. I'm actually kind of hungry. But yeah, thank you everybody who came out to the stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
We will be back with more Kingdom Hearts on Monday. And at that point, I will have recreated Doomship, so we'll be using Doomship again. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.